What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of Dungeons, Dragons and Space Shuttles. And yes, I still haven't seen any comment because it's all recorded in advance. So, I wanted to show you something before I clean up my things. So I've got a couple of things prepared over here. But I wanted to show you the extreme vector plate. So if you don't know, you need like wither stuff. It's not that hard to get. But yeah, so I use this in conjunction with my thing that I did here. So I'm currently level 30, and what they say is that after level 17, it becomes a chore to actually level. Not when you take Vicio, let's go with Vicio, as your actual perk when you start. So why is Vicio so powerful? Well, Vicio is literally gain experience by traveling the world. And these makes you move in the world. But you cannot do all of that traveling at the same place. At some point, it caps if you move too many times in the same location. So what you need to do is move a little bit. But the way I did it is pretty much I went into like above here and then like place my things going like this, and I made a square, and on the side I made like some sand or some sort of wall to be able to stop myself, and I literally just went into a square. Well, you can see here I did it once. This is where I tested it and I saw that it worked. Oh, and you can see I'm breaking sand with a pickaxe, and this is because of the perks. So let me show you a little bit what I did. So first things I did is I started at Vicious, so I gained movement speed, which is always good, and a little bit of dodge. Then it increased my perk, and then dodge, and reduce your overall need for food. I thought it was a good thing in this pack. And then I decided to go all the way to the middle to Singularity to get other tree roots may be unlocked using without requiring a connection to the existing perk, meaning that I can access these other roots with points, and this gives me back 3 points. So it's the equivalent of, instead of using 6 points to get there, I use 3. So with this, I then took the Aevitas because it gives me 2 life, and I can gain 5%, 5%, 15%, 4%, 5% plus elemental resistance, 4%, and then 2 to maximum life. So as you can see, I'm now in pretty good shape for my points. And then I decided to go here. So here, and a pickaxe can be used instead of an axe and a shovel, which makes all the difference in the world, meaning I do no longer need anything else than my pickaxe. And after that, I had a couple more points, so I decided to take Armara, which gives me 15% more elemental resistance, so fire is going to hurt me a little bit less. Also increases my armor. And here I went for elemental resistance, and elemental resistance plus 1 life, meaning that I get a lot of resistance and a lot of life. So this is the way I did this build. And if you want to know what this is based on, I'm pretty sure it's based on Path of Exile passive tree. And it's a pretty good representation because if you look a little bit at like the name of the things, where is the one? Bleeding is one of them that they have as well. Combat Focus is literally something they have, and I think they have Far Shot and wait. Oh yeah, so Blunt Bolts and Long Shot. So this is I don't remember what it's called, but this one is called Far Shot. And this one is called something else, but like it's when they're closer, you do more damage. So it's literally a representation of Path of Exile. But right here, what we have is the craft to make the crafting seed. Wait, 7? Oh yeah, 7, I forgot. And then I can put that there, and there we go. We got 9 tier 5 seeds. I do think there is a quest for this, right? Yeah, we did do the quest. So now it would tell us to do that. Well, let me see. I should have my old one. How many do you need? 12? Oh, perfect. So let's see. Can I just craft this No, because I don't have supremium nuggets. Do I have one ingot left? No. Okay, so I'll do this in between episodes. It's not really important. Oh yeah, in between episodes, I have also completed my celestial crystals, so they're 900 and 100% purity. They are not attuned so far, but they will probably be attuned. If we go to the blood area, and we go over here, I still have like all the other crystals that I had to make. So we could make use of those by making, I don't know, some of that starlight, but I don't think we're gonna need it that much as, you know, I'm still, like, all these. They're so easy to make, like, seriously. Like, this is a joke to make, to be honest. So I just made a bunch and placed it there, and I stopped it because everything's full. Over here we have 26 terrasteel, so we should be good to continue for a good while. And yeah, so at the moment this thing is in Visio. So you don't need to break the ones that you had before, you need to break one of them so that it doesn't complete the visual that you had before. And I read online, and the reason why I couldn't like do my things, and now I can, is because I was missing one of the primary constellation. So once you get those, then you can do the other ones. So that's the way it works. But yeah, so now let me empty my inventory. There's a couple more things, like I'm eating Hydra Chop because, well, I ran out of the other things, so I need to make a little bit of food. I need to clear this inventory. I need to figure out my life, and then I'll be back. Sometimes I do things and I completely forget about this. I think I placed that to be made in my metallurgic infuser like maybe 2 weeks ago? Like, I don't know. But yeah, it's been a while. I've been readying ourselves to make like the tier 5. And as you can see, we're getting there. I also have platinum and enderium. With these, like, it's really easy. One of those gives like 2,000 ender, so you don't have to use all your ender pearls. But yeah, so I was to the point where I needed to make the refined obsidian ingot, and for this you need osmium. So let's grab like a stack of osmium, and I think it's the rolling machine. Roll away straight to the machine. Put your things in there and wait for it to finish. And yeah, so it's gonna give us some of those. Can I like just do this? Alright, it's losing power, but it's fine. So we need to have 40. So come on, 2 more. There we go. We have enough. And now we're gonna put 36 in here. There we go. Wait, do we need the blocks? Haven't checked, but just to make sure. Yeah, okay, we did need the blocks. Alright, so I guess we're gonna grab this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Then grab these. And probably going to need more of these. Yeah. And then we can do one of those. And then we can do one of those and one of those. Perfect. I think we're set for a little bit. There is more, but I still got some materials, so that shouldn't be too bad if we ever need to make more. But I need to talk about something. So my plan for today was to continue into like white magic, Botania and stuff, and just continue to get into it and like these kind of things. But with a big B, I continued in here and made the Insanium. And then I looked into the tier 6. So I made it, and then I said, oh cool, I can get an elite control circuit. And then I decided to look at the Insanium, which can give me Gaia Spirit shards. Which means I can do what I wanted all along and just skip a couple of steps before. So we're going to claim these because the Elementium is literally just putting things through a portal, which the Gaia Spirit is going to help us make. So we're going to claim these Gaia Spirit Shard. And you might be asking yourself, why the heck do you need this? Well, it's clear we're going to do that. No. It's clear, no. What we're going to do is we're going to create the Dandelion. And if you don't know, on my channel I have a tutorial on, well, 2 tutorials in Dandelion. One that is completely garbage, that produces about 6,000 or 8,000 mana per play. And one that produces, I think it's 36 or 38,000 mana. So the other one is way better. One thing that we do need is an overgrown, the overgrown seed. So, oh wow. That is an expensive freaking seed. Alright, but I guess we're gonna have to do it. Aurorium? Oh man, do I have that? Wait, I clicked T and it disappeared. Aurorium. Oh, okay, yeah, we do. We have some in here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to get rid of the things that I have that I don't need. So this here, I guess we're going to put some of those there. Wait, I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to do. This here. Okay, one thing we're going to do, let's go put the seed at the bottom first. Whew, almost fell. Alright, so I don't want to put them on the side because they're kind of important. Well, except like maybe diamond. So let's put diamond here. Emerald, you're allowed to go on the side. Aquamarine as well. Like, you need a lot, but you don't need like a lot. So I'm thinking this one here. Yeah, this one's not too bad. It has a lot of things around it. Okay, so uranium's the same thing. Indirium, let's put that here. Platinum here. Star metal here. Refined. And manilium is also one that like you don't really need a lot of. So let's put that there. Okay, so yeah, I was kind of waiting for this to happen. Okay, so we're gonna need some star metal. Let's click this. So uranium, refined, manilium, indirium. Okay, so what's left in there? Okay, there it is. So the diamond, the emerald, and the platinum. Okay, so let's put platinum there. And let's put these 2 over here. So I think we got all of them except aquamarine, it seems. Alright, so aquamarine there. Perfect. So we're kind of left with 3. I'm not sure this wall is big enough. But perfect. So now we're also going to get all of these, meaning that we don't need to make any more of these craps. So perfect. So, all right, now let's talk about this. So, of course, I've got a couple of things that I need to take care of first. No, you can go there. And that means that I need to make more freaking runes because of the fact that it needs runes. So we're going to have to do this. And also, like I said, I need to do the overgrown seed. Because it's going to make the game go faster. So that means some Superium, using the Void Stone. I need to make... No, I've got 1 rune of mana. I need to make this one, though. So that means I need to make those. That means... Okay, so yeah, I've got a couple of rune. This... I don't have any more? I thought I had some of those. What did I do with them? Okay, yeah, maybe it's not the one I have. But it shouldn't be an issue. We're simply going to go put our stuff here. And we're then simply going to craft some more of these. So block of diamonds. 36, that means we need more. We'll just do 2. stacks, and that should be fine. And there we go. And we're gonna just put 2 in there. It's probably gonna drain my system, but it's fine. It takes 160,000 blood to do it, so yeah, it's gonna drain my system. Okay, so yeah, let me prepare everything for this. It's going to take a little bit of time, like I need to make the stupid runes. Let's put it on the side. Alright, so now that my inventory is filled with crap, let's start the crafting of things. So we're going to make a glimmering black flower. Then we're going to go back to the blood area. And we're going to throw in here a grass. Then we're going to go back down because I never moved the crafting table at the top. And we're going to put the flower, this, and that. So it's going to make a floating black flower, which is good, but it doesn't give us anything, to be honest. And then we're going to go back at the bottom to our Pethal Apothecary. And I did bring this. So, alright. This is the part that I hate. We're going to go like this. Alright, so this makes a run-in carpus. And this is going to allow you to put item in your game of life. So let's put... There we go. Dandelion. Donut hole? Create a dandelion, challenge your mind with it. Yeah, I did that already. So, ooh. Oh wow, okay, that just broke redstone, that's it. I thought I was aiming for this, turns out I did not. Let's do this so the redstone comes to Papa. And then we're simply going to re-put it there. Perfect. So we got a dandelion, we got a running carpus, and on the other side we have some sort of... Woof. Okay, I wasn't sure I was going to make it. Of a game board. Of course I will change the block because this is ugly as heck. And this is the place that it takes. So what I'm going to do is the game is going to play from this side. And the area border is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's a 19 by 17 area. And of course, well, the flower for the game is going to be in the middle over here. I think I'm going to move it 1 block up. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just use white colored block to contour the game. But it will mean that I need to break a couple of those and change them for something else. I will build the game off camera, but I just wanted to show you. So the reason why we made the floating flower is because the run-in carpus actually need to be a floating flower. And the way you do this is you actually need to have a floating flower with it. And so that's the way we go about it. The dandelion, the way it works is it makes a game move, and the most move you make until it reaches the flower, it will create mana. There's like distance, move, the number of blocks, all these kind of things that get there. But if we go into Botania, the blocks that I'm talking about are cellular blocks. Cellular. There we go. So here. So this is how you make it. And of course, well, we can craft that. We can craft that. We can craft that. And we can craft that. So that means we're going to get a bunch of cellular block and just, have some fun. And what it's going to do is when you supply redstone to the dandelion, it's going to start making the cellular block move using something called the game of life, which you can look. It's pretty ingenious. And it's going to make a bunch of things. And the pattern that I have normally makes it do a lot of movement. And it's going to reach the middle. And like I said, the reason why we have the overgrown seed, which I haven't crafted, which is right here, this thing will double the speed of the game if you put the dandelion on top of of grass, then you right-click the overgrown seed on top of the grass, then you put the flower on top of it. It's going to double the speed of the game. So instead of taking 50-something seconds to give you your mana, it's going to take 26. So that is not bad. But alright, there's other thing we need for this that I did not think about before. One of the thing was a sequencer, so we're going to use it with the sequencer. In my tutorial, I show it how to do with beautiful vanilla redstone, but we're going to use a sequencer just because it's a joke to make with it. And the other thing we need is corporea funnels and things like that. But I cannot make those as they need pixie dust, which means we need to go into the ELVEN thingy doodlers. So, ooh, I didn't think these were that complicated to make, but they're not that complicated. So yeah, let me get everything ready, I think, to make the ELVEN portal. And that shouldn't be too bad. The most complicated one is this, and I think we can literally make it right now. Oh no, oh yes, we can, because we've got 9 Terra Steel. So let's go grab our 9 Terra Steel that we need. You know when you do things and you don't know that like it's going to be needed, and you just end up having it working? Do we need to use the compactor? Yes, you do. And yeah, it's just going to work. So let's put that there. Perfect. While we pass here, let's just put that there. Just make sure. I'm never sure what. So it's one of those. Emeradic. So this is a trick if you don't know. I've been using this to find, but yeah, at the moment I don't have any emeradic except here. So, and you can just click T to see if you have, and it's going to highlight the chest that it contains it. So sometimes I'm just going to have, wait. Oh, I can't do that. All right, if you don't want to do that, well, we're going to do it the other way, which is a block of emerald. There we go. So then the block of emerald is going to be changed. Wait, I can't click. I'm so bad. Yes, I am. All right, and then we're going to throw it on top of that and just on top of that and then right click. There we go, we got the block. I didn't want to change it into plates and then put it into the machine. Yeah, that's not the way I work. Okay, so then we need this and inert blood and blocks of redstone. Whoop. All right, so let's go to blood. Let's grab ourselves 9 of these and 1 of these. And then we're gonna craft this. And there we go. We should have everything to make this empowered block. There we go. Empowered block. Perfect. So yeah, this is what we're going to do with these. So that's not bad. And yeah, of course, we've got other things now. Oh, look. We don't need to craft the star metal. We can just go at the bottom and grab our star metal 64, and there we go. We've got 16. Perfect. I love this. I really do. Platinum plate. I'm just looking at what I actually have. There we go. 2 platinum plate and what I need to do. So this is living wood. Oh, let's do this. So here and T. Oh, perfect. Living wood. Oh, I've got 2. It's not a problem. We've got all of that at the correct place here. And living wood. Shabam. And over here, I'm trying to pass the ones with like Curse of Vanishing, which I never really understood. All right, let me do the other 2. They're just going to be taking a little bit longer. Let's do this. So I'm not sure where actually we were in the quest here. Okay, yeah, we were at making this. So perfect. This is exactly what I prepared. The ELVEN. So, turns out I was lucky and I had like 4 empowered phallus. So I didn't need to make anything. Except, well, those, but they're pretty easy to make. So, alright. ELVEN portal. Mana pylon. Put the pylons there. Natura pylon. Oh yeah, completed the quest. And now, of course, well, it's gonna be making this. Seriously? Ignits? I don't even know what this is. Is it another one of those, like, complicated as heck? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alright, so I'm gonna have to figure out the ratio of all this, because Terax is also another one. I'm really not a fan of all these complicated alloy needing to use the smeltery. I'm a fan of needing the smeltery once, and then never again. So where's my book? Botania Lexica. So, portal. So let's go here and... portal. So, portal to Alfheim. And you're gonna need 8 living wood rock. So, add a bookmark. There we go. Alright, alright. Okay, there we go. So you can see how it is made. And we're also going to bring with us... these are not the light up one. There they are. Perfect. So these are the lit up one. So we're going to bring those to there. I should really finish the platform. That'd be nice. And alright, so we need to figure out where we want to put this. So I think I'm gonna put the portal like right here. So alright, let's do 1, 2, 3. So this is gonna be the bottom of the portal. So we need some of that here. Here. Let's put like some lights on the sides. They're probably going to be removed, to be honest. Alright. Put that there, put that, put that, put that, put that. Alright, so this is kind of the portal we saw, except like I added some lights in the corners. Okay, and I do believe that the pylons, yeah, 11 by 11 around the core. So it can be pretty much everywhere. But what we're going to do is we're going to have them here and here. Okay, so the way they work is you place a mana pool that you need to fill with mana, and you place those pylons on top of it, like such. So now what I'm going to do is do something of the sort. And start filling the mana pool. So yeah, with this, once they're filled, because I'm gonna wait for it to be filled up, this one and that one, and I think when you open it, it takes half the mana pool, and then it takes mana when you throw things into it. So that's going to be the way. I'm just gonna make a little floor so when we throw things, we can actually put them in. But yeah, so now it's pretty much a waiting game. Maybe I should make another mana tablet, since I used this one. They're a little bit expensive. I think I'll just wait. I think I'll just wait. That's the better way. What about mana spreaders? I'll also wait. Alright, so in theory, we should be able to open the portal. One thing though I want to talk about before that is I haven't eaten one Hydra chop since I started playing, and I'm not going down. Like, this perk is amazing. Alright, but let's right click this. Oh yeah. So, let's look here. Oh, it didn't even grab that much mana. But yeah, so as you can see now, we've got a portal. First things first, you throw your book in there, and it gives you the other edition. So this new edition will talk about everything like Gaia fighting and these kind of stuff. So this is pretty good. Now you need to grab all of your stuff, and I don't... Oh yeah, Dream Rock. Is it used for Dreaming Mana Pool? Ooh, that looks interesting. that could be quite useful. I presume. I've never used it. But yeah, so then you grab your things, you throw them, and this thing is simply going to, you know, throw them back at you. And every time you do something, it will take mana from your mana pool. Oh yeah, I made a mana tablet. Yeah, it was just taking way too long. Alright, so there we go. That should be 64. Perfect. So we got a little bit of that. We're going to grab all of that, half of that, half of that. And I don't think this goes in. I don't think this goes in. Quartz? No. You could use the blocks literally to get elementium. But alright, so we're going to throw this. It's going to give us dragon stone. And this is going to be useful for what we're going to do just after. Alright, then we're going to throw the mana pearl. It's going to give us pixie dust. And then mana steel is going to give us elementium. And the elementium is, you get 1 for 2 ingots. Oh wow, that didn't take anything. Okay. Hey, why the heck is there coal there? Like, it should be there. Alright, perfect. So yeah, so now we got this. On the other side, I've already prepared the game board. And we're just gonna have to place a couple of things after that. But alright, let's go at the bottom, and now we need to make a couple of craft. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Let's see, can I like do this? Okay, yeah, I'm just missing the pedal, which is something we have a lot of, I think. Yes, so let's grab this. We're gonna need a couple of those. 4. There we go, that should be enough for now. Let's put a couple of things back into my bag that I keep emptying. Perfect. That seems to be perfect. Okay. First, we need corporeal spark. So we need bottle, air bottled. So that means you just need bottle. So we should have like more bottles. Oh, there we go. 50. And then we're going to do Ohm End. I do believe I'm teleporting in the end and not in the portal. Right? And then the most complicated thing ever, you're going to right click. What? There you go. So you right click. And it's giving you Ender Air Bottle. So you don't need that many. But we can do it. So we're going to do it. Alright, so now we got this. We're going to be able to make corporeal spark. Perfect. So we need, I think, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because one of those will turn into a master corporeal spark. Okay. So now we got these. Now okay, we're going to need more. We need... we need 2 more corporeal spark. There we go. We got 5. So now we should be able to make this. No, because I don't have. There we go. We need 2 of those. Perfect. And I need an item frame. I think. No, I don't have any. All right. 1, 2. Okay. So 2 item frames. Perfect. Now we've got those, we've got this. Now I just need to make a bunch of those cellular blocks. This is the next step. Where am I going? I don't know what I was doing there. So nature right here. So let's grab like this here. Yeah, I don't know why. Can you like turn? I think one of those was this. No? Okay, I'm bad at this. Alright, so you're gonna do this. Bam. We're gonna get like a bunch of those. Cool. Now we're gonna grab more. We're gonna put that there. No, I said you. And we're gonna need some carrots and taters. It's going to make too many taters if I... Okay, so 64. Let's lock those. Then we're going to need some beetroots. Let's do again 64 beetroots. Perfect. And then some carrots. And then we're going to make more cactus. Okay, so lock and then more cactus. Perfect. And then this is going to make cellular blocks. Perfect. So we got 3 stacks of cellular blocks, which is good to start. It's not going to last. Oh, not the end. I'm too used to have blood and craft at the same. So home blood. There we go. So let's go there, and we're going to finish the platform. So what we're going to have here is 2 corporea funnel right there. We're going to have our light blue petal. It needs to match these here, so that's why it's light blue. All right, and then we're going to grab our floating running carpus, which is going to be there. And the thing is, this thing can only go 4 blocks away, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So it can go there, and the same thing here. If you supply it with mana, it will be able to get more. But that's not what we want. I did forget one thing. It is a sticky piston. Actually, 2 things. And, of course, there we go. So now we should have everything we need to finish this. Let's start with this here. Here. And then you're going to want to put this in there. And you saw how I turned it. So one of them you click once. The other one you click twice. And that should, in theory, give 6 blocks. So the one that turned once gives 2. The one that turned twice gives 4. And so it should drop the blocks on top. And the flower then is going to place the blocks on top of the playing blocks. All right. So then we're going to grab our overgrown seed. Click this. Then we're going to put our Dandelion. And like I said, it's not going to start until we actually do anything with it. One thing though, I need a mana pool. So I think we're going to get rid of one of the mana pool here. I think you're the loser. So let's throw that in there to grab all the mana. Then we're going to break it. Okay, perfect. I do need to make a really good mana spreader. Because, well, we're going to pump the mana all the way to the other side. So there's going to be... Seriously, I can't jump. Okay, perfect. We're going to put that right here. We're going to link this to that. No, it doesn't work because you need a mana spreader. Yeah, I forgot. So let me make the mana spreader. I already clicked it here. We need to do this one. We don't really have a choice. It shouldn't be too bad. I've made everything we need. Okay, so I started doing a little bit of the mechanism that we're going to use for this. I'm still not sure if I want the piston to be like horizontal instead of vertical. But for the moment, this is going to be what we're going to use. So, all right. So here we have the corporea funnel with the item frames that we saw. And then we're going to put corporea funnel right there. And we're going to right click with the corporea spark on top of them. Then on this side, we will have something like a double chest. Because, well, that's kind of the way it works. And then we're going to have a master corporea spark and a corporea spark. So this means that we have items in there. So then we're going to be able to put our cellular blocks right there. And what's going to happen is when you power everything, this is going to drop the items. So let's try to grab redstone torch. Seriously, I don't have a redstone torch? Okay. Well, redstone torch. There we go. We fixed the problem of not having a redstone torch. Alright, so normally what you're going to do is you're going to have it open for 8 seconds. Well, it's going to trigger for 8 seconds, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there we go. But as you saw, I think this thing is because it's working. Oh yeah, that's the thing. It's reversed. That's what I forgot. There we go. So now it's not working. That's the thing I forgot. So I guess we need another torch. There we go. Let's make one more torch. Oh boy. I didn't watch my own video before making this. I'm doing it from memory. Dang it. I want to get on top. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Why are you freaking out? It's supposed to work. So I'm not sure what the problem is. Okay, let's remove the redstone. And let's just grab this and test. Okay, so it works. What was the problem? Wait, why did it break instantly? I don't know. Alright, let's try this again, I guess. There we go. Then this would break, and then the flower would activate. So this is what would happen. Yes. I'm just thinking out loud. So you want this to be activated when those are finally there. So that means that when this activates, this is not activated. So we do have, bam, this. So there you go. So you're going to be able to see this into game. It should work, unless something changed. There we go. Perfect. And it's going to spread a little bit. And there we go. So now what it does is it gives us mana from this. Normally, like, the faster you can remove the mana, the more you're gonna get. But there is a lot of mana in there for the cheap price of what we have in there. So this is probably the way I'm gonna do all this. Because this can just run and we don't have to play with it at all. It's just gonna do its own thing. But yeah, so as you can see, the mana's going up and like I used 6 blocks. That's it. That's all I did. And then what you do is you have your sequencer. I'm just removing this first. Okay, so you have your sequencer here. So you're going to put this on 20. And this is going to be 34. So 20 is 20 ticks, so it's 1 second. And we're going to flip it. And then this thing goes 24. Wait, it's 26 seconds. Yeah, 26. So that's 1, 2, 3 plus 2. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is going to be, it's going to wait 8 seconds and then work for 24 seconds. And then we're simply going to put that there. All right, so let's try this. Oh, wait, I completely did the wrong thing, didn't I? Yes, it needs to be the opposite. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I don't mind. All right, so let's wait for this to see if it's gonna work. I really want this to work. Come on. Maybe this doesn't pass, like, through, so I'm gonna have to have, like, an actual block. Yep, it doesn't pass through. Okay, so this needs to be an actual block. Let's put, like, oh no, a dreamwood. That looks not bad. Okay, so this there and this here. Okay, try number 2723. Come on. It needs to activate the game properly. And then I can just go away and not care about it. Well, I will have to move the mana all the way to the other side where we have our actual things. But it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so it lifts that for 8 seconds. This thing should have time to place. And then it's gonna... There we go! Awesome! And now we need to wait to see if the timer is correct with 26 seconds. But I think it should be fine. It should complete and then restart the process. Oh man, I'm happy with this. Alright, come on. There you go. And it starts again. Perfect. So we have automated the Dandelion. The thing I'm a little bit scared of is that this is not fast enough. So, yeah. Wait, why? What? What happened? It didn't work this time. It started the game without having the items on there. I think there might be a tiny bit of an issue. I don't know why. I think. Alright, but you guys get the point. I'll play with it in between episodes. Oh, that's probably why. Come on, place it. There we go, okay. Whoa, okay, I think I broke it. There was way too many of them. But alright, so we're gonna put... I think we're gonna have to, like, encase this to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. But yeah, this is it. This is the game. It works. It gives mana. I'm pretty happy. And guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you really loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.